Hi friends, if you've not been here before, I'm Rihanna from A Frugal Life, and we're going to be talking about 5 places you can sell your items online. So I know times are tough, groceries and rent and all other expenses are skyrocketing, and it's hard to just afford to live nowadays. One of the ways I've tried to mitigate this problem in my own life is by selling things that I purchase at thrift stores and garage sales and even around my house online on 5 different resources that you can sell on. If you're wondering what to sell and you've never sold online before, I do have a video I will link up above that I just did on 10 things that I really enjoy selling online. They're easy to find, very low price in thrift stores and garage sales, and even free on places like Facebook Marketplace, and I turn them over for a good profit. And before we get started with the places you can sell online, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Click the notification bell so you see the next video in this series. If you like videos like this on personal finance, side hustles, and living your best life on less money, it is always important to hit that notification bell. So the first place I sell online, and it's actually the place I started with, is Poshmark. You've probably seen commercials for it. If you haven't seen commercials for it, I do have a referral link down below. Go ahead and click on that link to sign up, and I will have videos in the future on exactly how to list on Poshmark. So the pros and cons about Poshmark. Poshmark started out as a clothing selling location, and when I first started out, you could only sell clothes and shoes and accessory type things on there. Now you can sell home goods, appliances, pretty much anything you can think of online on Poshmark. But the con is people have gotten used to it as a selling place for clothes. So it's really going to be a great place to list the items in your closet, to list items you purchase at the thrift store for 25 cents to $1 and sell online. They also have a standard shipping fee for up to £5, and the shipping fee is quite large for a clothing item. I think it's like $7. Well, if you sell a clothing item on eBay or another resource, you can ship it for like $3. So people have to get used to, when they're purchasing on Poshmark, paying a higher shipping fee. You do have the ability to discount that shipping fee yourself, but the shipping fee to you still costs that $7+, so you are actually eating the cost of shipping. So Poshmark is a good place if you're selling high dollar clothing items or other high dollar items that people are okay with paying a higher shipping fee for. But it does have a really good broad base of buyers. It's very popular. So if you have good items and you price them at a low cost, they will sell. Now, Poshmark also works on sort of a social media type platform, in that you have to share your items out to the wider Poshmark audience in order to get them seen. You have to share other people's items in order to get pushed up in the algorithm. There's a whole lot of things you have to do in Poshmark just to get pushed up in the algorithm. So I will do an entire another video on Poshmark if you like, or there's tons of videos on YouTube if you really want to go watch them right this second. But of course, finish out this video. Again, so Poshmark has some cons and some pros. The pros are that the selling fee is not too bad. It's easy to list on, and it's easy to delist on when you want to take an item off of there. So there's some pros and cons of every platform, of course. The second item on my list is actually my favorite place to list because I get a lot of sales on that, and that is Mercari. So I will put the name of it down below. I will put a link down below if you want to sign up for Mercari if you have not in the past signed up before. I actually, when I first started out on Mercari, I didn't like it, and I just didn't know what I was doing. So now I list items that really are great to sell. Their shipping fee is way lower cost, although people do complain about it online in selling groups. I'm not sure why, because their shipping price is pretty fair and less than Poshmark, and it's actually the place that I get the most sales. So Mercari kind of started out as a local selling group. I sell everything for ship only, and I sell everything. Everything on my 10 items to sell list, I sell on their books and plushies and clothes. Mercari is a great platform, and their actual listing fee is free, and then the percentage that they take out of your sale is pretty low as well. So Mercari is a great place to start out if you have not sold online before. Number 3 on my list, but actually the second favorite place for me to sell, is Facebook Marketplace. So I sell in my local groups, but I also sell Facebook Marketplace ship only items. So I have over 500 items for sale. Actually, I think I have over 800 items for sale on Facebook Marketplace right now, because it is one of my favorite places to sell. You can sell absolutely anything. They have the very lowest percentage that they take out of the item that you sell for their commission, and there's no listing fee at all. So it's great to list tons and tons of items on there. If you're not sure if it's going to sell on eBay that does have a listing fee, go ahead and list it on Facebook Marketplace. So my best sellers on there are books, but I also sell clothes and kitchen items and all sorts of things on Facebook Marketplace. Number 4th on my list, and probably 4th on my list of favorites, is eBay. So eBay, I didn't sell in the first place on eBay because they do charge a listing fee. But they have a store that I have enough items now that you can purchase a small store. So I paid $29 a month to list up to 1,000 items. It's totally worth it for me because I have that many items. You may not want to start out with eBay if you don't have a lot of items because they do charge a listing fee, and the listing fee can add up. However, if you have kind of obscure items or collectibles or things like that, things that are not bread and butter items, you definitely want to try eBay because they will sell for higher on eBay. So if you're selling stamps or coins or dolls or figurines or anything that's collectible like that, I would definitely pay the listing fee on eBay. Number 5, and I hardly get any sales here at all, but I'm still trying, is Kidizen. So Kidizen is big on several YouTube channels. I watch Ginger Marvin and some other ones. They are able to sell kids items on Kidizen pretty well. I've been posting on Kidizen for quite some time and really haven't sold much, but they do have a cool platform. So people do like to purchase kids items from there, especially if you have higher dollar kids items. So I think my only problem with Kidizen is that I have low bread and butter type items. And I don't have high dollar designer kids items. If you do have designer kids items from maybe your kids that you want to sell, I would definitely recommend trying out Kidizen because they have a 0 listing fee. So that's totally worth it. So those are the 5 places I sell online. The 5 places I would recommend starting out with. I do have links again in the description down below on all of those places. If you have any questions or specific ideas about other places that you like to sell online, please put them in the comments down below. And always, if nobody has told you how special you are today, you are so very, very special to me. I'm so happy you are here with me today. Remember, hit that like, subscribe, and the notification bell.